All right, gamers, welcome to Enchanted by Nature. We made this house yesterday as we made an insane amount of money from some botanical exploits of farming fairy dust in a possibly unethical way to clone a bunch of orchids that are now perfect quality. And every time I harvest them, I get a lump sum of like a house. So what's on the agenda for today? Make more money, finish this house, and then I think I want to move. You might be thinking, why do I want to move? Because this house looks nice. It's really small. And I have an idea for a very interesting house. I mean, this house is interesting. I mean, I wouldn't say it's normal, but I want to do something more interesting. I have an experimental build in mind, but I don't want to leave this unfinished like I've done. Okay, a couple series ago, I made a starter home and then I just left to make a mansion. But the starter home was in kind of a state when I left it, so I don't want to do that again. But I think first things first, okay, I don't know why this says like the businesses and hobbies thing. I'm just gonna turn off these outlines. I'm just gonna do quick little renovations and I'll tell you what I did at the end, but nobody wants to watch a time lapse, or not time lapse, a montage at the beginning of a video. Just skip to when I'm actually doing something interesting. Wait, I have an experiment before I skip. So they recently released a kit that basically comes with a bunch of destroyed stuff and then you rebuild it. I have a theory. If I go ahead and regenerate my emotional force, can I go ahead and manipulate this set to broken? So it's not already broken? Okay, so I can't set this to, wait, what if I set it to broken? Can I regenerate my emotional force and then set it back to normal now? Set to not broken. All right, what if I set it to not broken now? Okay, no, it still doesn't do anything. Well, I can't game the system of the new kit that they dropped, so I'm just gonna sell that. I probably lost money, but I'm rich, so it doesn't really matter. Well, it's been 30 minutes. Yeah, so I definitely did run into the fact that this house is really, really tiny. That's the dining room. Kitchen, wow. We go upstairs. I changed up the bedroom, instead of a few little amenities. I added an upstairs bathroom with maybe too many clutter items. I also did fix downstairs bathroom I'm keeping it kind of light and grungy because I kind of like that vibe, to be honest. And then I made the balcony bigger, so hopefully we can actually walk out there because last time we couldn't. And I added foliage around the place, especially back here to make it look more grown in. Over here's like a little nature park. There's like a mirror, there's a shower. Yeah, I don't really know what the purpose over here is. And then out back, there's obviously the entrance to the greenhouse that we have, which I mean is still the same. Here's all of our orchids, and I don't want to build anymore. But I'm super happy with this place. It's honestly, I think, very visually interesting, especially from the outside. I might furnish, the inside a little bit more, maybe put in some wall decorations, but I'm kind of satisfied. It's already a $70,000 house. You know what? I don't have any paintings. So I put in a few paintings, but I'm done. We spent like 15 grand and the video hasn't even started. You're off today. You've worked in 2 hours. Honestly, maybe just like socialize with your family. Okay, I think this plant that's under the house is making the house not walkable. So I'm just gonna move it away from the house. It's a little unfortunate, but I thought it being under the house might have saved it, but I guess not. Let me see if I can use the apothecary table. Can I fly outside yet? No. Why can't I? Is the store unlocked? No, I don't know why I can't use that door. I genuinely don't. But is there stuff under is it that like log? I think stuff under the house might be ruining the house. Anything else under the house? Is it that lily pad? Okay, it was the lily pad. We can now use our actual apothecary table. I like this little outdoor apothecary setup. I also changed the color of the pillars and extended I just made the kitchen look a little bit better. I'm gonna stop building. I need to stop. It's been 40 minutes and this video is like a minute long probably. I forgot to pay my bills. Let me do that so I can get my power back. Okay, so there seems to be something bugged. Is there something below the house again? I can't use like the changing table. I don't see anything below the house unless it's read. I can't use the changing table. And then I tried to, I don't know, this baby might be cursed. I reset him. I'm just gonna have Nadia get up her guitar violin skill. Very uncomfortable. I'm emotionally starving. I guess I'll go regenerate my emotional force. Why is this? I hate this game. I actually hate it. What if I move the changing station into the corner? Nope, doesn't work. What if I move it outside? It works if I just put it outside. No, is it what? Is it because there's a trash can on it? No. Okay, now it works when I clicked on. Oh, get out of there. Apocalypse is looking cool though. Maybe not with that yawn. How are the orchids doing? We're up to 20 grand theoretically, but we're not high enough gardening skill to. Well, gardening skill we're at 4. Oh, we won't be able to supercell for a while. Still, really tired. What if I just sleep on the ground for a second? I'm too tense to harvest. Oh, why? I'm burning out. You're burning out. There's like 20 grand worth of stuff here. How are you? Are you? I want you to level up so that you can also get energetic dreamer so that I can get rid of these fairy homes because I hate that they pathfind to them. It's honestly so annoying. I just want them to sleep in their bed, not out here. Oh, God. Why can't the Sims, like, prefer to sleep, you know, where they're assigned to sleep? God, and this baby's, like, on the verge of death because it's just bugged. There we go. I'm finally attending to its needs. Okay. Now you can sleep, too. Okay, my Sim is sleeping but not sleeping. Let me reset. Get in bed, please. You. 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 What's happening? This game is unplayable. Why is my energy going up so slowly? Is this just a bad bed? Or maybe it's because Nadia is practicing the guitar in there. No, you can keep practicing that. Ugh, how do I get Apocalypse's fun up? I know. It's called. We already like gardening? Well, then what's the problem? Why won't you go harvest? I don't care if you're very tense. Very tense. We're gonna take PTO from work because I'm currently not having a lot of fun. We're only tense now. We're not very tense. Can I harvest all? I can't. I want money. I harvested one thing. Oh, it's because of some freaking stupid... I'm actually gonna go insane. Can I moodlet solver that? Hold up. Do I have like a happy potion? I do. Let me drink that. Is that enough? How am I so tense? What if I just drink every different emotion just to get out of... How am I still so tense? Okay, we're playful now. Please. Just let me harvest my shrubs. Okay, look at this. Well, these are only gonna be enchanted for a couple more hours. This one's already not enchanted. But look at this. 21 grand. Easy. Stop playing with the child. Oh, I'm tense again. Oh my god. Do you have work? Oh yeah, you're not working tonight. We're gonna go to the farm. Because the farm doesn't require Apocalypse to do anything. And you might think, what is the farm? Obviously, it's the fairy farm. We get fairies to come over and unethically trick them into giving us their dust, and then we can use it for gardening. So I go ahead and open my business, which isn't really a business. I just kind of spend $75. Let me go ahead and throw a dance party with every single fairy that's here, because that is what gets us the most fairy dust. I think it'd be good if I welcomed all these people to the business, just so that I know them, so that I can get them into a dance party, you know? Now can I get more people? Yes, look at that. Now everybody should pack into this little house. Whereas I can go ahead and shake this one for dust. Oh, we have 15 dust, but that's not really enough because we need basically 2 different sets of it. We need 30. There's a couple over here. 17. That'll just have to do, I think. 17 for now. Wow, we lost $75, but we got probably like 20 grand in like the long run, if you really think about it. Also, I want to move here to this other pond. I'm gonna remove that pond though. I need to build a house there. Let's see if the bed's still broken. Okay, what is this random notification I got? Wait, where did it go? In times past, the first non-fairy Sims of Inniscreen embarked on a journey by boat in search of an island spoken previously only in legends, an idyllic stretch of green that was home to Mother Nature and mystical connection to the magical world. Child prodigy Captain Fishbones, known lovingly as the Child Captain, miraculously steered the nomadic group to Inniscreen. Why did it tell me this? I don't know. But you know what I can do to get more fairy dust is to get my daily rations. I wonder if Nadia can also get some daily rations. Why are you starting to burn out? You've not done anything. I don't know. Go see if you can also get daily rations. How much do we have now? 25? We only need 5 more. If Nadia can get those 5, that'd be pretty awesome. There we go. Now we have 30. This set is still enchanted for 15 hours, but this set needs to be re-enchanted. Okay, got all of them except these 2, but I can enchant them just with fairy magic. It just is less efficient. Can I enchant the other one? No. So I'm just laying on the ground to regenerate my emotional force. Can I do it now? Yes, I can. All right, and let me harvest all orchids. We're taking another day of PTO because, well, I don't want her to burn out again because that was kind of annoying. But look at that. Another 25 grand. This is kind of insane how much money this gets. Like to the point of, is it broken? I just kind of manifested seed, got a random orchid with my fairy powers, and then, I don't know, it's kind of spiraled. Who are you? I don't know. I can invite you in. The sim seems unusually broken right now. I can't get the child to be... Can Apocalypse do it? Oh my god. I'm going crazy. I can't get this child to be put in the crib. Is she gonna do it? Oh my god. I can't believe that happened. Why aren't you going to work? Go to work. How has it been 2 hours? Oh my god. Every day a random fairy just comes knocking on my door. Go away. Not every day, like every hour. God, this game might be hella broken. Well, I need to level up my apothecary skills. I'm just gonna do that. And let me go ahead and enchant. I'll enchant from here. Enchant all nearby orchid plants. And hopefully that should get, yep, all of them except for this one, but we can probably, requires emotional force. Okay, sleep on the ground just to get up your emotional force. And there we go. Everything is enchanted for the next 3 days. And then at the end of that, when, I guess in 3 days from now, when all of these are unenchanted, I think we're gonna move. I think this bed is like broken or something. I genuinely don't know. I'm just gonna move it off the wall a little bit. Okay, she's sleeping. Can I get you to sleep at the same time? They're sleeping at- it's working. It's actually working. Everybody's sleeping at the same time. All right, an apocalypse especially doesn't work today, so I'm gonna age up the baby because I'm tired of the way it is. What? Why is there fire? I can I can manipulate object just to set it to unburned. Okay, now it's on fire, but not burned. What? The fire? Okay, I can't extinguish it for some reason. Can I call the fire department? Are they even gonna show up? What are the odds they show up? I really doubt they're gonna show up. No, they didn't show up. But hey, at least we finished the cake. No. Let's age up this baby, please. I need it. I need it to not be itself anymore. If I get random, I get charmer. No, I want independent. I really don't want to deal with this child. Apocalypse, what are you doing? Is this game like dying? Well, I changed where my camera is placed and nothing else has changed. We have $80,000, but I mean, we've done a lot, maybe as much as we can do here. I'm scared about, no, I don't want to play as the child. You need to go to work. Your work is almost over. You're emotionally starving. Are we all? Fulman Revolution, who cares? We can convert people to fairyism, I'm pretty sure. Holy moly, we have so many fairy abilities. Bring gnome to life. Yeah, that's awesome. No, I transform to fairy. Yes, we can transform other people to fairies. And if you don't remember, we use fairy dust. I don't know why you wouldn't remember. It's, just a second ago. But we transformed fairy dust into basically infinite money if we go ahead and harvest all. Okay, Dad, if that is your real name. Let me recall some things. Is there one that's good with, like, plants? Plants. Had a green thumb as a kid. Look at that. Nope, don't play with your child. Just have your formative moment and don't scold the plant. Just harvest the plants. Jesus Christ. Because look, these orchids, they're worth 625 a pop. So that means altogether they're worth, if I multi-select, 13 grand. But we gotta move. So I think we should go ahead and harvest all these. Oh my god, talk to the fans. Because we have 20 grand worth of plants right now. I think we should pack up and leave here. I guess we can harvest these as well. Let me collect some aura petals, collect some emotion. I don't think we're ever going to use this bottled emotion, but whatever. Have they changed the AI in this game? Because I really like autonomously doing everything I don't want them to do. Not that anything has happened since the... Never, because this is the same video recorded at the same time as the same video. So, how long are these enchanted for? 2 more days, because, I enchanted them just now. But I'd rather, I think, I never went to Sixum. Teleport with, I can go to fucking Sixum. I'll do that at the end of the video. We'll go to fucking Alien World and see what happens. No, I'll do it now. Who am I kidding? Oh, well, return home. Cool. For some reason, I thought there'd be more here, but I think this world came out in a pack that's like 12 years old, so I might just go home. Damn, girl. That's a good guitar. Are there any aliens or buildings or anything? There's shit for ass here. Holy moly, there's a moon. But other than that, there doesn't seem to be... There's another moon! Yeah, I'm going home. Holy moly. I'm getting a phone call. What? This is not how the game is supposed to work. Well, you're not an actor. You're kind of a musicer. There's gotta be a music one. Come on, right. There does not seem to be a music one. Is that Kibble? Okay, well then you'll be the aspiring star because you're like a famous musician. Alright, let's go home. Yeah, go home together. We're not abandoning somebody on fucking Sixum. Well, that was disappointing. I think we've had a nice little bout here in this humble cottage. But I think it's time to say goodbye and say hello to larger horizons. Though, hold up. I think I really cooked with this house. Like, this just is cozy and fantastical. I think I did really well. So, can everyone say good job me? Wait, good job. Fuck. You keep your guitar, but I think we're just gonna move. I don't know how much this house is worth. Is there anything in here we want to keep? Anything on the walls? Baby photo? Yeah, I keep that. Upstairs? Anything on the walls? Nah. Alright. Let's go ahead and not split from household and move. Just move. Come on, Apocalypse area. Hey, looks like they didn't fix the bug where the fucking wings always disappear. Even though it's been a few minutes since I recorded the last bit. Yeah, makes sense they didn't patch it a few minutes. Though if it was been over a year, then you could get angry. I want to move into this big spot. And I want to sell the furniture. So we have 118 grand. And you know what? I want to bulldoze a lot. 131 grand. Because I'm not going to keep that lake around anyway. We already built on top of a lake. I'm going to try and make a hobbit hole. But I don't know if it's going to work. I had an idea that was like, I don't know. I don't know if it will work. But we'll see if it'll be at all convincing. At all. So my idea was, holy grass pattern. No, what I wanted to do was turn it to daytime so I can freaking see. All right. I had an idea of like, we have like the humble entrance. And then what I've learned from a video that I've posted after I recorded this is that you can kind of have multi-tiered like layers and then kind of combine them together. So if I make this go down and I can make this go down further, and then what if I just, okay, now I'm gonna have to do some landscaping, of which I am wholly underprepared for. Flatten to height. No, I want to lower terrain and flatten terrain. Then you can kind of get stairs between them. If I go ahead and expand this room a little bit, then you can get stairs between them. Sorry, I meant extend the room a little bit more. Then you can, I don't even know if this is going to work, by the way. I might just be wasting my time wholly, but, well, it wants to go between these two parts. Maybe it's because there's just walls in the way. What if I just knock out the wall? I'm used to Pair of Lives, this game that hasn't come out yet. The bulldozer destroying the entire wall, but this seems to have worked. Now, sadly, can't really do much about that, but I was wondering, I don't know if this is a good, I don't know. This is kind of just some weird thing. But I was wondering if we could go ahead and get probably this roof for right here. I have no idea if this is a good idea at all. But also it being kind of into the ground, you know? If it makes it feel shorter, more hobbity. I don't know why I'm doing a hobbit hole in the fairy series, but you know, I don't. I don't know, do you? Can we get stairs? Brilliant. I have no idea if this is going to work. This might be the ugliest thing I ever damn made in the history of society. But, you know, there's a chance it'll work. If I go ahead and... Okay, you gotta bear with me here. If I make these roofs almost flat and extend them out a lot, I mean, even shallower, to be honest, and extend this out more so that it combines. Look at that. So what we've got here is something really ugly, but I'm just meant to make the magic happen, okay? We get the landscaping tool, and then we bring it up, and then let's just get a little bit of flatten and just bring this a nice bit around. Might need to go down a little bit. Awesome. And now we can finish connecting all these roofs. And now we get the grass. Bear with me here. I'm just gonna extend this terrain out a little bit more, and then soft, large, smooth, larger even, smoothing, just to tame these harsh edges. Look at that. And now we can get a different grass flavor. Is there one that matches this better? Maybe. If I just... Oh, no. That's horrible. That's better. But we can't use that wholly all over the place. One thing we need to do is we need to make this round. Guys, I'm scared this doesn't work. I'm scared my whole world is falling out from underneath me. Just make it flatter. Extend the eaves out. And, make it flatter. Extend the eaves out. And now... what trees are on here? Kind of like oakish trees. We cover it all up. What is this? I mean, it has kind of a cool shape. If we can make it a little bit more convincing. I need to go into roof sculptures, which is that's for some reason where the grass that can go on the roof is, even though it's not a sculpture. Does BB not move objects still not work? It works on roofs. So what if I just get a whole lot of moss? Never mind, it doesn't work. Okay. Bastard. I also do it the slow way. Oh, this actually fits when it's bigger. Is there a better grass texture on the roof? What about just this one? Yeah, that one's better. That already blends in so much more. We just need to kind of get a greener grass. No. Closer. Perfect. This is starting to come together. What I don't understand about little hobbit holes is, where do the windows go? Like, do I need to... I don't know. Also, if I go inside... This isn't very good looking. But I'll just ignore that, I think, forever. Alright, now maximum softness, just to try and blend it in. And now I want an eraser that's big with maximum softness. Well, maybe not big, but you know, further, maybe not that freaking small either. Alright, that blends the grass in a little bit more. We do still have like an empty space. I might maybe even to distract, I might make another pond. That is way too deep. But like, make another pond to distract from the fact that this isn't perfect and I just need so many more freaking daisies. I think if I cover this top side with just a bunch of plants, you know what, maybe I can sneak in a cute chimneys or like a kind of hobbit chimney. Yeah, that seems hobbity enough, I guess. And fuck it, we'll have a windmill because this is 2025. 2025. This is 2025. I recorded this in 2025. Holy daisy planting. I wish it just... No! Get the daisies. Yep. Yep. Rudy. This is how we make it blend in. Not one of those trees. Does not belong in this climate. Not a bamboo stalk either. This can probably fit in. Sure, it can go there. That tree is too freaking big, guys. Too freaking big. Let me just get this. No, that's too detailed and also not from a pack that exists yet. So just need more roof things in the middle. This is definitely one of the most experimental builds I've ever done. Brilliant. Just plant more goddamn daisies. And now I need to just shrub it up. I spent so much money on just random shrubbery, and I'm going to need so much more. Like, I have a grass patch that kind of grows onto the roof here, and also covers up that dirt patch. I'll try to do something similar over here, but I might just need, like, I don't know. I don't know if I can cover this up. Maybe, like, this dog thing. Yeah, that's certainly one of the ways you can do it. It's starting to come together. Now, I think to really sell this, I'm going to need to install, I think, 2 windows. One of the windows I'm going to put back here. So I need to lower the terrain. And then I guess I got to smooth it out. We can put windows there. And then we probably want windows on at least on every side, right? Or else this place is going to be miserable on the inside. So that could be where one of the windows goes. We also need a better just trim. Can I get something a little bit greener maybe? Yeah, that's good. And this is cute. I mean, it's coming along. It's a little bit weird. It's a bit one of the weirder things I've made in this game, to be honest. I feel like there should be more trees in this game, but whatever. Sure, this is kind of a cool tree. I'll have that growing out of the swamp. All right, I just want to... I don't know if I can fit a window over here. I mean, this spot is just so good. I always try to fit a window over here because the terrain isn't even that great over here. I accidentally just flattened the terrain. Why does that button not have a confirm? Holy moly. Oof. It's kind of annoying that these aren't... Is this going to destroy some... There we go. I got those to match up. Now we got windows there. Can I fit a window in on this side? Probably. And I probably should. So I need another little peekaboo. A little hidey spot. Doesn't really match up as well over here. But I don't think it looks that bad. I mean, we're just gonna have to take what we can get here, to be honest. Yeah, it's really not that bad. So now I should probably put in the inside. So what are the big, cool little windows from this most recent pack named Enchanted by Nature? There have been no more packs that have come out since then. Probably one of these. Yeah, good little 1-2 right there. And and then where else over window? Okay, more windows over here. So I think we probably want another huge window and maybe some small ones. And then we can get a nice door in and go back to windows and have a little bit of a nice cozy kind of layout here. Now, I don't really know what I want the walls to be. Probably something more chill and woody. Like this could be cute. You know what? It's the first thing that clicks, but I kind of dig it. If we do that and then we have like a darker wood, I really kind of like that. How does that work with the... I like it. I swear to gosh, there was a roof here. There's this little spot in between the 2 wall heights. I don't know why I tried to do this 2 wall height thing. I'm just seeing if I can fill with greenery just so it's not horrendous looking. There we go. I do have to redo all the windows and the door, which is awesome. But you know what? I don't have any better outlook. It's just awesome. I really kind of want one of these. Ooh, that's pretty. Never mind. We're going for this because that's awesome. This is the worst house to have a fire in, by the way, because you are pretty much guaranteed death. But you know what? What can you do? What works well? Probably something bright. Maybe this gold? This pink? Maybe something more like this. That's more along the line of what I was thinking of. Just throw that all over. Look at that. All right. And now, well, I'm going to go back to the exterior eventually, but I'm going to do the interior. So the thing with the interior is we kind of need to make the most amount of use out of our windows as possible. So I'm thinking this is kitchen. This is a nice little family room type thing. This is just going to have to stay the hallway, but then this could be, I don't know, a bedroom. Now the rest of the space we could have, I mean, pretty much we could have a bathroom for this bedroom, and that could also just be the bathroom on this spot. Might as well extend the bedroom to be over here. So you'd have like a bedroom slash office kind of thing. And over here, you probably want to have this be maybe even the master bedroom. Just have it be kind of ginormous. That can be the bathroom for the master. And this can be, I don't know, like a game room slash something or other right here. Now I'm going to get it lit up. And then I think I'm just going to tinker away for a moment. Maybe time lapse. Who knows? Well, I might have made this place a little bit too big, but I gotta get on with this video because there's more than just building, and I've been building for like an hour. But this is the exterior. It's currently nighttime, so it's a little bit hard to see. I made a children's room, not a toddler's room, so I'm gonna actually have to get, you know what, you can go ahead and use this kitchen that I made. Hold up. You can see all the beautiful cabinets and stuff. You can go ahead and cook a cake for me. You have a career. We'll level over in the career. Halfway there, I don't think we're going to get to the... We have to level up our apothecary skill. But what we really need to do is plant, because we have... And sell the extra ones. Now, please say... Oh, there wasn't extra ones. I skipped 2. Dang it. Well, I can duplicate harvestable, but I don't really know if I need to do that. Well, planting one, plant all of them, because there's a lot of things to plant. It looks like it is. How much fairy dust do I have? 1? Dang it. One thing I forgot to make, which I'll put somewhere, is a nice little fairy home under this little tree here. Going to add these birthday candles and stop sleeping in your kid's room. And then the child can stop playing and instead get candles help from Nadia. And you can become a child, Peter. I said you can get... No, don't play in. Okay, did it from the other side of the room, I guess. The other side of the... What the hell? Peter, I don't really care. You can just be a nice slumber party animal. Your first thing will be... Is there paranoid here? Oh, we'll do macabre. Okay, go ahead and fly here. Now, can I do my nice little growth explosion? Okay, no. We can't because I need to sleep on the ground, actually. Just till I get my emotional force back up. Speaking of, every 5 ability points, is there anything that helps us get our powers back? Project emotion. Age up another. That seems funny. Read somebody's mind doesn't really seem important. Bottle motion doesn't seem important. Sway emotion doesn't seem important. Project emotion doesn't seem important. That doesn't seem important. I guess I can just become a malicious absorber, negate relationship changes, block out other people's emotions, and we can get... Okay, we've used all of our fairy powers. You're just passed the frick out. We can officially growth eruption, which didn't get everything. Great. Well, I guess I gotta sleep on the ground again. Do I have work today? 2 hours? How do I take a vacation day? Another ability point already. I don't need anything else. I guess I can sense harvestables. That should probably be enough to grow explosion. What, 2 more times is what I need? Oh, we need more? I brushed off fairy dust from both Apocalypse and Nadia, and we do have 9 fairy dust, which is... I think we need 30 if we want to enchant all these, so not particularly amazing. That has to be high enough emotional force, right? I can stop sleeping on the floor for one day. And then I gotta do it one more time. So I'll just go sleep over here. And that should be pretty much enough to finish our farming ventures. But really, I think I just want to go around and to get more fairy dust, convert all the locals into, you know, fairies. So these people, I mean, I think all these people are fairies as well. This town is the town of normals. I think Glen Gnome isn't a fairy. I think this guy isn't a fairy. I think she isn't a fairy. So if we convert them all to fairies, we can take over this town with fairies. But also, you're maxed out on emotional force. You can go ahead and stop sleeping. I said you can go ahead and stop sleeping. Go ahead and growth eruption. No. Please don't growth eruption. Over there. Go back here. Oh, that didn't work. Well, we're missing a couple. It's not perfect. Our dad's here, and for some reason, that's our front door, not this. So let me go ahead and set this as our front door. I mean, for such a tall order is making like an actual underground hobbit hole. I think I did pretty good. I think it looks pretty cool, and I think it blended in the roof with the ground as much as one really can. I mean, I think it looks pretty good. You're getting up your social need with the plants, it seems. But what I really need to do is I need to just go red and take over this town with fairies, starting with Glen Gnome. We started the series with Glen Gnome. We'll end the series. We're turning him into a goddamn fairy. Glen, Senor Gnome, yes? I don't know. Who's this dude? Andrade? I don't think you're a fairy. Age him up. No. How do I turn somebody into a fairy? Can I not do it with... Oh, there it is. I just need more emotional force. Hold up. Let me sleep here. All right. Where's Glenn? Oh, I think he has like a shop somewhere. That's a toilet. I swear to God, he had a shop somewhere. This is like Stardew Valley. Swear to golly gosh dang it darn it. He had a shop somewhere. There's our little store. Well, if he's not here, guess I can go over here, turn this person into a fairy, and then we'll finally have enough fairy dust to make money. But we pretty much, I mean, I'd say, I don't think this was technically a Registracious Towns, but you know, we've definitely gotten rich. I spent $30,000 on our house, and we still have 26 grand more if I wanted to add more, which I might in the future. But as of right now, I'm so tuckered. Oh, turned her into a fairy. Sorry. Let me just go ahead and sleep here. My emotional force is back up. It goes up really quickly, which is nice. Summer Dream, no. Lapido, yes. Holy shit, these guys are birthing like crazy. Anyone else? These people don't seem like fairies. Yeah, I can get those guys after. This guy's at home. This guy's there. Is Glenn at home? It says he's at home, but I don't know if I believe that. But I'll go here and turn her into a fairy, and then wait for her dad to come home, and or her husband, I assume, and turn him into a fairy, not the slur. And then, I don't know. I'll run the business and see how much fairies come over. Yeah, there you are. Turn into a fairy. It's crazy they instantly know to fly, but whatever. I don't know where your wife is, because I came here for her. Oh, she's out back. Once my emotional force is up, I'll get at her too. You, my friendly friend, are getting turned into a fairy. Where are you going? You're coming back downstairs? I love The Sims. Where am I going? Oh my god. Holy shitballs. I thought that was not gonna work. Probably not gonna work again. Another fairy. Wow, look at that. Anyone else? Look at our crazy house there. Over to these weird purple freaks. I'm gonna stay away from the purple ones, but the white guy, he's all mine to turn into a fairy. You know what's crazy? I have to film another video after this, and I've been going for 2 hours, and I'm exhausted. It's 10 o'clock, but whatever. Okay? You look gay for a straight man. You're getting turned into a fairy right after I sleep. Sorry, Nadia. I'll come home eventually, but I'm on a very explicitly important journey. Whoa. Hello there, little white guy. I have a special little present for you. He's a spellcaster. Damn it! Never mind. Let's just hope Glen Gnome is home then. I know for a fact Glen's home. I saw him out back. You, my friend, are getting turned into a fairy. You'll live forever. Or maybe not. You look ancient. Our power spreads mightily, or something cooler that I could not think of like on the spot right there. But you know, I think that might be everyone, because I'm pretty sure. Yep, those guys are already spellcasters. These guys are now fairies. This guy's now fairy. This guy's now fairy. And these guys are already fairies. And nobody lives there. Nobody lives there. Nobody lives there. So we've got everyone. Now, I guess I just go to my business. I have a owned business. Is there a travel button? Use fairy abilities. Look at all these add new activities. No. Is there a travel to the store awesome button? No, doesn't look like it. We're going to the Fairy Awesome Lodge, which is right here. What if I go ahead and open? I just gotta wait around. This place already has fairy dust, so I can go ahead and shake for fairy dust. And this should hopefully be my little farm. Is there anything I can sell in my inventory? I have 34 of these aura petals. Gonna sell these. $200. That's baby money. I just gotta wait for all these newly fairied people to just use their powers, and I just gotta wait around. There's already fairy dust spawning. More fairy dust. I just gotta wait here. Are you a fairy? Oh, there's some crazy amount of fairies. And now I'm gonna go ahead and throw a dance party, because I know these for a fact create a bunch of fairy dust. Kushlata Thigh Licker, are you a fairy? Take paid time off. I have more important things going on, like watching this guy talk to my Kushlata Thigh Licker. You should not be talking to this old woman who has stone skin. Okay. I'm at 14. I'm almost halfway there to what I need. I need 30, because I'm gonna need to do 2 growth explosions. I'm gonna go ahead and try and throw another dance party, but with, that's all? Noble Sims. Why does that matter? What if I go ahead and I can't add them to group. Well, I guess we'll just pass time and let it cook. They're doing their own little dance party over there, which is nice. But there's only 2 fairy dust. What do you want, Dad? I wanted to know if I should get to know Dwayne Griggs. I don't know who that is, so sure. Any more fairy dust? This This is not as fast as I want it to be. Again, this guy's here. He makes me uncomfortable with the way he looks. I'm gonna see, because if I go back to the fairy land, there's a building there that I can collect like a daily ration of fairy dust and see if that can get me over the edge. Because otherwise, I don't really know what to do. The business is working. I mean, I got like 10, but it's just not enough. I'm getting impatient. I'm itching myself. I'm fiending. I'm so thirsty. Yeah, I lost $75. That's not how the Fairy Awesome Lodge makes money. Thank you very much. I can see while I'm here if I left any fairy dust in our fairy home. Does not look like it. So I guess I just have to go collect fairy dust ration. I'm moving to 22. There's like another, is there a fairy home? Can I throw a dance party with, I guess these two people? Come on, I just need more. There's not enough fairies in this fairyland. That only got me one more. I'm at 23. I need 7 more. I mean, I'll just see how much I can do. Because I can enchant with my emotional force. It's just so much faster to enchant, you know, with my magic growsplosion. Not growsplosion, that's a different thing. I'm critically low on emotional force, but these guys are critically desperate for... No, don't sleep there. Can I go ahead and stop sleeping and enchant all nearby orchid plants? That got most of them. There's only, what, 4 more I need to plant or enchant? 6 more? So I can just do that with my, you know, enchanting ability. I can enchant a couple of plants at a time, it seems. Or maybe not. More sleeping. What shoes are you wearing? That totally clashes with your outfit and the whole vibe, but whatever. I'm level freaking 5 more abilities. I mean, I guess I just unlock all of them. Not like I'm ever going to use them, but, you know, I'm a master fairy. And that's probably good enough. Though there's something I've been meaning to do. I escaped from a pretty terrible home, and I've been thinking, even corrupting, as these thoughts grow deeper and angrier. I'm going to get revenge on my progenitor. Is that cool? On my progenitor. On my progenitor. Yeah. Sleep your way away. Go ahead and enchant this plant. And you can go ahead and go to Nordhaven. I've been thinking, why am I going to Nordhaven? Oh, well, that is actually where my mother, Leia Aria, lives. Who the fuck is... Oh, Richie Aria. That's our dog. That's our family dog. I forgot we had a dog, to be honest. No, I don't want to visit the Cannibal Cafe. I want to visit the Aria household. But it's nice to be back. It's been over a year since I've been in this nice little house. Oh, mother, focus the camera. Oh, you're in the Bitcoin mining area. I want to see. I'm pretty sure there's something I can do. I can get rid of her vampirism. This arrogant woman thinks she immortal. Thinks she all-powerful. Oh, yeah? I think me, stuck here. Okay, you're teleporting away right as I teleported to you. God dang it, Leia. Where are you going? Oh, you're sleeping. Okay, well, here, I'll get her out of there. Okay. I set it to burned and then, okay, she was still in it. There we go. I got rid of your little coffin that you're never going to use. You want to know why? You want to know why? Because I'm going to absorb your vampirism. Please. No more will you haunt me. And no more will you be able to get away with what you've done. Goodbye, Leia. You had a nice run. You should no longer be a vampire. If I open your profile, it's gone. And you know what's even better? If I go ahead and get my emotional force back. She's also stuck in here, I think. I think this door is locked for everyone. For everyone, actually. I can ruin your life. Age her. I mean, now that should make her a young adult. Or like an adult. Is this working? Hello? Is she an adult now? Oh, there we go. She's an adult now. But if I do it one more time, she's going to die of old age. She's going to be an elder. Who the hell's Care and Gale? I don't know why these people hate me. Oh, Leia, you can't run. You can't hide. I'm going to take everything from you. You think you can hide? I can teleport. Okay, with powers that you used to have. Power flight. But now the only power that you'll ever see is my... Who opened the door? Look at that. She could be seen in the mirror. Hey, where are you going? Hello? Where are you... Oh no, your back hurts. Oh no. Yeah. I'll even give you bad balance advice after taking away both your immortality, but also like 50 years of your life. Oh, she didn't want to hear my bad balance advice. Well, I hope you suffer. I hope you rot, Leia. You may not be good fairies, but you know, everything that's happened is good for us. So what does that matter? Hi, Nadia. It's nice to be home. You know, we've built not 1, but 2 homes. We've raised a disgruntled-looking child, but the child is, in fact, a high fae lineage child with low confidence, but whatever, who cares? We have a business that makes us approximately 50 grand every couple of days, and we're also, you know, like therapists or whatever. We have a wife, and we have a mom who's gonna die at our hands. I think that's it for the Enchanted by Nature series. If you want any of these builds, they're on the gallery and on the screen here, so you can see what they're called. My gallery is called Hey It's Me Glow. You can go ahead and subscribe. Who can watch the rest of the Enchanted by Nature series? You can you can watch my new Royalties and Legacy series that's coming out. And you can subscribe. I may have already said that. Bye bye.